Hi, my name is Darren Epstein. I began hunting when I was probably about 12 years old. My dad and my brothers would take me out. I was in the state of New York. We hunted mostly just white-tailed deer there. When I moved to Pennsylvania, I continued hunting white-tailed deer. I also got involved in turkey hunting, and I've even traveled out to Montana to hunt a mountain lion, which was very exciting. I normally hunt from a tree stand, but sometimes I do some still hunting. I archery hunt, I flintlock hunt, and I rifle hunt. The type of bow I use is a compound bow. I also made my own longbow with a friend of mine, and I've hunted deer with that for about 2 years. It's been a while since I got a deer, but I usually get about 1 or 2 deer a year. I hunt in Franklin County on about 100 acres of land that is owned by myself and some other members of our camp.
Hello, my name is Holly Oberholzer, and I teach ag here in the high school, and I haven't hunted since I was in high school. But the first deer I got was a doe, and it was at my parents' farm, and I was running. I hadn't seen deer all day, so I was very tired of just sitting there all day. So I saw this deer running, a group of them, and I just brought my gun up and I shot it. I had a shotgun that had slugs in it, only 3 slugs, so that's all I had to work with. So I shot it, and I saw it went down. It was about 70 yards away, and I didn't even have a scope on it. And I went up to it. It's my first deer that I ever shot, and I did cry. And my dad came down with me later after I dressed it, and it actually still had some milk in its mammary system, so I know there was a fawn somewhere probably. So I cried. So that's my hunting story.
Okay, so one night, me and my sister were out hunting, and it was a winter night, so there's snow on the ground, and me and her were so focused, it was so quiet, and then we heard a whole bunch of like sticks crack right behind us, so we all just looked around really quick, and there was like nothing there. And then it got closer, and it got louder, and then we like looked again, and there was like this thing right behind a tree. And we looked at each other and we were just freaking out. Like, we were freaking out. And we decided that it was Bigfoot. And then we looked again, and it was a big albino Sasquatch. Okay, and those are really rare, because I looked that up, and my sister and I were just freaking out. She almost peed her pants. She even told me. And so we just kind of like stayed where we were to like hide and waited for it to go away. And I wish we had a camera to videotape that, because it was like a really scary moment.
I hunt deer. I use a 30-06 rifle. I hunt in my backyard in a tree stand in the woods. This year I shot an 8-point. Sitting out in the woods in a tree stand in peace and quiet.